Hello, Virgo. Welcome. Hope everyone is doing well. Today we are doing your May monthly reading. So let's go ahead and get started with your oracles, messages for Virgo. You have Tam Lin, Battle. On the bottom is Rumpelstiltskin, Secrets. All right, let's get the next oracles. Messages for Virgo. You have Love Struck. It's pretty obvious that you're into me. On the bottom is Interested. I'm definitely interested in finding out how our worlds would mesh with each other. So someone is interested in someone else. But with that secrets and battle, I don't know if this is a good thing or not. So let's get the Intuit Oracle. We're going to get 3 of these. Messages for Virgo. Okay. You have number 8, Gemini, Wheel of Karma, Karma, Dharma, Destined, Inevitable, Cause and Effect, Divine Intervention, Cycles, Luck, Fortune, Rise and Fall, Circumstance, Consequence, Divine Will, and Blind Justice. You have number 7, Aries, Kerosene, Aggressive, Accelerate, Ignite, Determined, Fuel, Encourage, Sustain, Powerful, Stimulate, Volatile Situation, Provoke, Watch Out, Unpredictable, Combustible, Propel, and Hot. This is reminding me of this battle card. And number 3, Leo, Inventor, Innovation, Imagination, Creative, Gadgets, Technology, Groundbreaking Developments, Okay to Fail, Do It Again and Again, Inspired Ideas, Setting Trends, Mastermind, and Modern Era. On the bottom is number 5, Aquarius, Pillory, Open Dishonor, Humiliation, Finding Fault, Punishment, Abusive, Shut Down, Caught, Public Ridicule and Mockery, Nowhere to Run, Censure, Serving Time, and Vulnerable. Yeah, it seems like there's definitely a negative context to this love, someone being interested in someone else. This feels like to me it could be a third party. But we shall see. That is yet to be determined. It seems like someone is keeping secrets and someone is getting very angry, feeling like they need to go into battle. Someone's getting some sort of karma here. Um, Someone is feeling hurt, or we have that open dishonor, humiliation, finding fault, punishment. So it seems like there is something that is not good happening in regards to a love situation. So we're going to get the What's the Tea Oracle. We're going to get 3 of these for more context. Messages for Virgo. You have broke ass, too busy winning, and fake accounts. Fake social media accounts to spy, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, etc. On the bottom is spiritual hater. Hates on your spirituality, light, magic, power. So this could be fake accounts, could be someone using a fake social media account to spy on someone, but this could also be someone using a fake account to hide something. Let's just go ahead and get started with the tarot. So we're going to start with the heart. Tell me about the heart for Virgo. Got the Hanged Man in reverse, Pisces energy, Strength in reverse, Leo energy, and the Ten of Wands in reverse. Star on the bottom. Let's get some more cards here. Hanged Man in reverse, Strength in reverse, Ten of Wands in reverse. This appears like it's saying someone has found out something but doesn't have the courage, strength, courage, confidence to end their burdens. Judgment in reverse. The Fool in reverse. Yeah, not wanting to take a risk or a leap of faith. King of Pentacles. This looks to me like it's saying either something's already been found out here. This looks to me like it's saying someone wants to not give someone another chance, but they don't want to risk. It's like someone knows they should end their burdens, but they're not doing that. The heart for Virgo. The magnifying glass, looking at something more closely. Mature man, masculine energy, and the book, knowledge. On the bottom is seductive man. Once again, I think this looks to me like it's saying someone knows something that the other doesn't know that they know. And someone feels as though they know they should end this or not forgive this person, but they don't have the strength, courage, confidence because they don't want to risk something here. But someone knows they should end their burdens, but they're not doing that, even though they know something. Let's get the challenge. Tell me the challenge for Virgo. Nine of Cups. Page of Cups. And the Three of Wands in reverse. This looks like someone knows they'll be forgiven. It's indicating to me like someone here is a pushover, and the person who is doing this to the other knows that someone is a pushover. Nine of Cups, Page of Cups, Three of Wands in reverse. The Ace of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. And Justice in reverse. Yeah. This is giving me the feeling of someone who does whatever they want, even if it hurts the person they're with. And they do this because they know that the other person will let it slide. They know that they can do what they want and get away with it, even if it's unbalanced or unfair to the one it's being done to. It's like, I know I'll get another chance. I think the challenge here is for someone to not tolerate this any longer. The challenge for Virgo, the well, looking at something more deeply. The mice is theft and destruction. The courthouse, this is like making a final decision, or it's like judgment. It can be a divorce. The challenge here is someone, it's like I said, someone not tolerating putting up with what someone else does to them. So this section is going to be Virgo's energy. If it sounds flip, just flip it. Take it how it resonates. If it resonates. So tell me about Virgo's energy. The Nine of Swords. The Moon in reverse. Okay, the one who is this is being done to knows something is going on. They know they should end the relationship. But see, reconciliation on the bottom. It's like someone has a hard time telling the other no, or the person who's getting away with all this, and I don't know exactly what this is, but they're doing something. They're doing something that someone knows they should leave them for, but they don't leave them. Or someone feels as though they can do what they want to someone and get away with it. Whoever is allowing someone to get by with this knows that they should end the relationship, in the marriage, whatever it is. Nine of Swords, Moon in reverse, Four of Wands in reverse. Page of Wands in reverse. Someone is worried that either they know that someone is cheating, or they've got caught cheating and they're worried that someone is still talking to this person. Yeah, Three of Wands. Yeah. This could be a situation where someone got caught cheating because something has already been found out here, or something has already been illuminated. But someone has stayed with the other, and there's worry here. I think someone is worried that this person is still in a third party with someone else. They know they should leave. Look, false person flipped over. Virgo's energy. The moon, that's illumination. The staircase is making a choice. And unexpected income. Tell me about unexpected income. Lily's peace. Something has been illuminated here. It's already come out. That's not what's going on here. Making a choice. See, someone here is trying to keep the peace. Someone here is very passive, or people pleasing, something like that. But this is only going to last for so long. If the other person sees that the other is letting them get away with whatever and they continue to do it, at some point this person's going to hit a rock bottom. They're not going to continue to tolerate being treated poorly in a relationship. And I feel like that's the energy that's going on here now, is someone is trying to tolerate this, but it's a struggle. Let's see the other person's energy. The other person's energy for Virgo. The Hierophant, Taurus energy. The Page of Wands in reverse. See, we had that up here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and the Tower. This person is still talking to someone. Either they're hiding, either this person got caught cheating and they apologized, said they wouldn't do it anymore, whatever, and that was that, and they continued cheating with this person, this third person, or they got caught and now they're doing it again. They're talking, without a doubt, they're talking to someone. And this person is already onto them. They're already concerned about this. Or they already know. It seems to me like someone is in a position of, what do I do about this? Or I need to make a choice in regards to what I'm going to do about this. The Hierophant, Page of Wands in reverse, the Tower, Ten of Cups in reverse, broken family, broken home in regards to a commitment, the Star, and the King of Swords in reverse. This person is lying. This person yeah, that's what this is. This person wanted to continue talking to someone or being in a third party, so they lied. They got caught and they lied about it. So that's what's happened here. This person has found out something, called this person out on it, and they lied because they wanted to continue talking to this person or being in a third party. And this energy doesn't believe the other, which they shouldn't. The Sun is clarity. The House is the literal home, family, stability, security, and the Bouquet. That's about a gift or giving or receiving. Tell me about the house or the home. Adjudication, divorce, court. There's something here. The issue may be money, which I'm getting. I mean, we're all struggling right now financially. So, but I've noticed that I have been getting a lot of troubles in relationships and it being connected to finances. Um, I don't see why this would be a concern for this person, though. Tell me about the Bouquet. The Tree is about family or health. Tell me about the Sun. I think what's happening here is this person doesn't. They don't want to lose what they have, because that was what showed up here. The Hierophant and the Ten of Cups in reverse. This person wants their cake and eat it too. They don't want to lose the life they have, the home life, but they also don't want to quit talking to this third person. This person's living like a double life. Also, this person could be like the breadwinner in the family, so they may not have a whole lot of concern about the other leaving due to finances. Like, they may feel as though someone isn't going anywhere because they can't afford to. So the next section is what you don't see. Tell me about what you don't see for Virgo. The Lovers in reverse, Gemini energy. The Six of Swords in reverse. And the Five of Cups in reverse. Using logic that this isn't moving forward, not having regret or disappointment. I feel like this is indicating that whoever is dealing with this is going to realize that the other person is still in some sort of third party, and this is a realization this relationship is not going to work, and I'm probably better off for it. The Lovers in reverse, Six of Swords in reverse, Five of Cups in reverse, Seven of Pentacles, the Lovers in reverse again, and the Knot of Wands. This looks to me like someone is taking action to end the relationship. Let me get three more here. Seven of Pentacles, the Lovers in reverse, Knot of Wands, Queen of Pentacles in reverse, Six of Cups, and the Page of Swords. Yep. Message of truth. I'm taking action. This is someone who's looking back at the past. Something has already happened in the past. So this is like, how many chances do I need to give you before you stop doing this to me? Apparently, you're not going to stop. You're doing the same thing you've done to me in the past. So therefore, I'm taking action. I'm going to tell you I'm taking action. I feel like someone's ending the relationship. This isn't moving forward. This isn't working. Yeah. Despair. Bridging the gap with the bridge and the stork. Yep. I don't think this person wanted the relationship to end. But it's like, how walked all over do I need to be, before I decide to get out of this? So this is like the realization of, I need to get out of this because this person isn't going to do right by me. So the advice for Virgo: King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, the Magician, Virgo, Gemini energy, and the Ten of Cups. Saying someone would be happier. Someone will be happier by doing this. King of Pentacles on the bottom. Emotionally, someone will be happier by taking action. If you have a family with this person as well, I feel like someone may have been trying to keep the family together, and in reality, there may be more happiness by separating the family. Because you're lifting the burden of the problems within the relationship. Therefore, it leaves you more free. People can feel the energy off of others. If you're in that low vibrational energy, your kids can feel it. They can see it. They can hear it, King of Cups, the Magician, Ten of Cups, the Five of Wands in reverse, the Queen of Wands in reverse, and the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. There's some sort of codependency here. Someone has codependency to the other. Someone's taking action. The other doesn't want them to. Let me get three more here. Five of Wands in reverse, Queen of Wands in reverse, Nine of Pentacles in reverse, Hermit in reverse. Not wanting to be alone, not wanting to fight. Someone was cheating here, pretending to be single when they're really not. It's clear. It's showing up Five of Wands in reverse, Five of Swords in reverse. So it's clear either someone doesn't want to fight, or someone doesn't want to be put in competition. Someone doesn't want to have these mind games played on them. Um, it feels to me like it's saying, as bad as someone doesn't want the relationship to end, it is better for the person who's dealing with this to be on their own because of all these things that are happening. It's like you don't have to tolerate this. And there's no sense in it. There's no sense in tolerating um, being treated this way. The Tower, that is governments, businesses, institutions. It can be divorce, romantic man, and wisdom with the owls. What is the romantic man? The garden. Something being out in the open or a social gathering. This is finding, yeah. This looks to me like someone here is codependent on the other. Either that, or they don't want to be alone or don't want to be single, which I said that about this person. Either way, either someone doesn't want to be single and they're doing this anyway. Someone could be codependent here on someone else. Was that not on here somewhere? No. Like I said, this person does things and then they want to reconcile. Um, it could be that this energy is the breadwinner and they may be tolerating what this person is doing, and when this person decides to no longer tolerate, they're like, wait, no, please take me back. I can't make it on my own financially. And that could be why someone was tolerating this from the other, because they knew they couldn't make it on their own. I feel like the long and short of it is this person was way too nice to the other. And someone started taking someone's kindness for weakness. And that had to be, that has or will need to be put to a stop. So the outcome for Virgo, the Chariot in reverse, put to a stop. Chariot in reverse, Cancer energy, the Eight of Swords, and the Fool in reverse. This is strongly giving I can't do this anymore energy. Like, I can't allow myself to be treated this way any longer. The Chariot in reverse, Eight of Swords, the Fool in reverse. Seven of Cups in reverse, the Queen of Swords, and the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Yep, I'm not taking a risk on broken promises anymore. These are two completely different energies. Someone here is very reliable, dependable, loyal, and the other is very reckless and very impulsive and very like selfish. They do what they want to do despite the consequences, and they worry about the consequences after the fact. The outcome for Virgo, and someone doesn't want to have to tolerate that anymore. Have the Child. This is a new beginning, child or pregnancy, sudden wealth, and a high honor. It's once again indicating I'm better off starting something new, or in this situation, it's better off, but it's better for everyone all around if there's separation here or divorce or whatever it is. I think it took someone a long time to see that, though, the one who's dealing with this. All right, let's get closing messages. Messages for Virgo. Okay, you have future happenings. There is a rise in happiness and harmony within the family. You persist in respecting the guidance of your elders. Your performance sees improvements. There is a growth in financial rewards. You move ahead with both bravery and diligence. Your intellectual pursuits expand. You maintain a leading position in significant affairs. Your artistic talents are upheld. And at the bottom it says, act as if what you do makes a difference. It does. William James. Now let's see what the bottom card says. Pursuits to consider. You exhibit self sufficiency, warmth, and gratitude. When encountering others, ensure you preserve your dignity. Approach business decisions with greater discernment and prudence. Your self esteem fortifies your resilience and sense of adventure in any circumstance. This quality is your most valuable asset. Remember, often the most concise response is taking action. At the bottom, it says the shortest answer is doing. Lord Herbert. All right, Virgo, that is what I have for you. If this reading did resonate, please hit the like button, subscribe if you like, and I will see you on the next one. Bye bye.